in the Azimio Parliamentary Group meeting, the Azimio chairman, the outgoing president, Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta, had this to say, and I quote, "I will hand over power peacefully, legally, and smiling, but my leader is Baba Raila Odinga. Those celebrating now who were promised heaven will be crying 3 months from now." End of quote. That is a statement that was issued by the Azimio chairman, Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta. But before we dissect into it, kindly please, if you're watching me for the very first time, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. And more so, if you're watching me from a different platform, either TikTok, Telegram, or Facebook, kindly please just head on to YouTube, search for Mohamed Sudi. I'll be the first right person to pop up. If matters political, social, and economic matters based on factual arguments are your great areas of great concerns, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button so that each and every time that I upload a new video, it will automatically reflect on the notification panel, and by so doing, you'll automatically be supporting my content. Now, back to the matter at hand. It is barely 4 days since the incumbent president assumed office, and 2 days ago, there is a balance sheet of the treasury accounts that has been circulating online, stipulating that the only balance in the whole treasury account, the only balance in the entire treasury account was 93.1 million. And if you can make a flashback, when Uhuru issued his statement that those who think that were promised heaven are going to cry in the next 3 months. Had he anticipated of it? Because it is believed that he who alleges must prove. And Uhuru alleged that Kenyans are going to cry. And immediately after reiterating that statement, the balance sheet went circulative online. So my question is, the suffering he referred to, is it something that was spontaneous, or it is something that it seems like a well-calculated move? That is my first question. And on the other side, without any biasness, we are being told that Kenya is absolutely broke. If we are to go about concerning the balance sheet, then you and I have to accept the fact that Kenya's economy is down on its knees. And to revive it, Kenyans will have to feel the pinch more, because they will have to be taxed more for the government to collect more taxes. Or on the other side, it is either they collect taxes or go for grants, of which Kenyans will feel the pinch very much more than earlier before. Ruto's close ally, Samson Cherargei, stated that Ruto has inherited an economy that is in ICU. That aside, how do you convince I, the real hustler, that Kenya is broke and the only amount in the treasury accounts is 93.1 million if William Ruto's swearing-in ceremony costed 200 million? The first Kenya Kwanza Parliamentary Group meeting that was held in Naivasha costed 100 million. The by-election of Moses Masika Wetangula in Bungoma, of the Senate position, of which he resigned for him to vie for the National Assembly Speaker position, together with Adan Duale and Kipchumba Murkomen's position, who are yet to resign so that they can be given some CS position. In total, those are going to, in the several in the respective positions, there are some by-elections that are going to be held, and that will cost this country a total of 400 million. So how are they able to convince the real hustler, that Kenya is broke, if people are resigning from their position so that they can be given other positions, considering that in those elections there's some huge amounts of money that are being used? Not it done. Ruto's trip to the UK and the US, that will cost to a total of 200 million. And here we are being told that Kenya is broke. When I try to digest into Uhuru's statement, then I tend to find it realistic, because he had made promises that Kenyans will be crying, and it is barely 4 days and the price of fuel went high. But if I'm to go on the second version of this, then I feel this could be a well-orchestrated move by the Kenya Kwanza government, so that they cannot, or they may not, deliver the promises that they promised Kenyans in the first 100 days. And I want to be categorical in this. To be specific, in the first 100 days. And that is why I think they had to come up with this version of this narrative of Kenya's economy is in the ICU. That said and done, kindly please, I stand to be corrected if I may be wrong. Feel free to drop your comments in the comment section and I'll give it a right of reply. If you're watching me for the very first time, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. If you're watching me from a different platform, either TikTok, Telegram, or Facebook, kindly please just head on to YouTube, search for Mohamed Isudi. I'll be the first right person to pop up. If matters, politics, social and economic matters are your great areas of great concerns, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button, so that each and every time that I upload a new video, it will automatically reflect on a notification panel. And by so doing, you will simply be supporting my content. Thank you, and may God bless you.